So it's very ironic that I decided to wear purple today on the day that I was going to read what is considered a domestic violence awareness poem. So for those who don't know, that October is domestic violence awareness month. And there's a poem that I wrote in response to years ago, dealing with two students on two different occasions came to school horrified after witnessing their mother being abused by the partner. And this is actually included in my book Confessions. And this is basically coming from the point of view of the daughter. And it's called Mama, What Are You Teaching Me? Mama, what are you teaching me? I cry because you cry. You tell me to wipe my tears. Sometimes I wonder whether or not you believe it will cause the rage to grow into an inferno. This household is already consumed with his constant blaze, and night after night, day after day, I wonder why you let him stay. Praying God will see the beauty in the ashes, the remnants lingering, surprising ourselves. We've survived his venom. Is love supposed to feel this way? Rainbows are always overpowered by hurricanes and tornadoes, hailing down blows nobody knows exactly how to forecast or predict. How we wish we knew how to avoid the slaps, punches, kicks, and bruises followed by excuses. He must have missed the lesson in school when you're expected to breathe. Sticks and stones should never bring relief and ease, and the peace, joy, and solace we used to experience on a daily basis has now been eradicated. Your presence is a warm blanket, yet a trigger he grips, relentlessly unapologetic until you threaten to leave. Bluffs, puffs of smoke that choke any glimmer of hope. Deaf to your promises and fantasies, he will change. So why is he given another opportunity not to prove himself worthy? Supporting our family financially should never grant him permission, access to leave his signature, his handprint to disfigure, disgrace what God deemed beautiful. Once I was fascinated with the color purple, nauseated at the exquisiteness, constantly reminded of what seems to be a permanent stain from the hailstorm swinging blows. Fright should never be comfortable in your soul. Fear and tension is a normal occurrence that shouldn't be mistaken for rainbows and sunshine. Is love supposed to feel this way? Hand grenades, overpowering hugs and kisses. The ego stays tripping, screaming for healing, yet fixated on dealing with feelings by suppressing anything resembling affection. Neglecting, abandoning, adoration, and admiration. Harnessing an evil, corrupting the hearts of those around him. Never can I escape the images ingrained in my psyche. Behind closed eyelids, I see him. I detest him. Yet, all I see is him. Bewitched into thinking this dysfunction, chaos is a commonplace. Dreams and fantasies morph into a reality, a nightmare I can't wake up from. I'm sleepwalking into relationships, mirroring, Mama, what you taught me.